Okay, this is Rachel. Rachel works right here at Gasoline Alley, and she is a recent Ouidad graduate. She went to New York City to attend one of their seminars to become Ouidad certified. Rachel, I was just wondering if you could tell us a little bit about your experience in getting certified in the Ouidad hair cutting system or the hair system.
Initially going in, it was really intimidating because you're in a room with all these women that have been doing Ouidad haircuts for 15, 16, 17 years. So going in, I had been watching Michelle a little bit, so I kind of had an idea of the haircut. And so when you go in, you get an orientation, and they show you a haircut, and then basically they give you a client and you get started. So it was really awesome, actually.
Did they give you the little bit of the history behind the Ouidad system?
Yeah, they give you, product knowledge. Then they tell you about Ouidad herself and how
Did you
she
get to meet her?
I did not get to meet
No.
her. She was away when I went, so I was a little bummed. But
Yeah.
hopefully I'll be able to meet her someday.
Now, what was the salon like? Was it big?
It was nice. It was still kind of cozy. It wasn't too overwhelming. It was large. You can walk in, there's large sitting area, reception area. But it was nice. It was upstairs, and it was very nice.
How many women were in your class with you?
There are only 6 women in my class, which was, I know Michelle had a lot more in her class, but I was glad because we got to have a lot more one-on-one critiquing and attention from our instructors. So in that way, I was really happy. So that was really good.
Now, what do you think about the process?
It totally has changed my mind and my thinking and approach in cutting curly hair and styling curly hair. And I think that it's like you can't have the yin without the yang. I think that doing the Ouidad haircut and along with the way they style it with the proper products is really what kind of brings it all together. So I think that's really awesome.
Yeah. So I know that there's 2 simple things about the haircut. It's the slice,
Carving and slicing.
carving and slicing.
Yeah, carving and slicing is really what makes the haircut. And it individualizes each curl, so you really have to determine which one is better for your client and when to use what. So that's the major.
So that's individual to each client.
In each curl pattern, so you have to decide whether or not they need to be carved or they need to be sliced. So.
And it all depends on how wavy or how curly their hair is also?
Yeah, and how thick and thin. Mostly on the thickness and the thinness.
Oh, okay. Okay. And what about women who just have like wavy hair and they're not happy with how it looks? Can Ouidad help those women also?
Yeah, I think those are the most challenging because if you have a client that has very curly hair, it's easy for them to be curly. But if it's just a slight wave and it's kind of heavy, removing some of that weight can really help with the wave and it can bring it up for them along with the proper products and techniques of styling. It can help. It's worth a try.
Yeah. And what about the shake and rake? What is that about?
Rake and shake is a special technique that they use to style the hair after you're done cutting, and it helps individualize each curl pattern, so that and it helps reduce frizz, which is the most common complaint with curly hair. They hate the frizz in their hair, so it really helps tame the frizz and individualize the curl. And sometimes I think it brings out the most potential for their curl.
And it's used with a special comb?
We just use our fingers
Oh,
for
okay.
the rake and shake. We do have a special comb for at the sink and comb you
Oh,
out. It's
okay.
really snarly and tangled.
Okay.
But it's all with your hands.
Okay. Well, thank you, Rachel.
You're welcome.
And we will be referring a lot of women to you.
Oh, thank you.
You did a wonderful job, and we will talk to you soon.
Thanks.